Hi, I'm Susan Crouch. You may or may not be aware that on November 2nd, 2011, I had a major health event. It was 5:30 in the afternoon. I was ready to go home and I was walking down the hall, and all of a sudden there was a crashing, gashing pain go through my brain. I thought, I don't know what this is, but I better sit down, and I did. And that's the last thing I remember for about 2 weeks. So the next morning I had brain surgery because I had just suffered a subarachnoid aneurysm. I was in the hospital for over a month. The next night after I got out of the hospital, Charlie and I went to our friendship class Sunday school party. To get out of the hospital, I had to be signed up to attend a brain rehab, so that next Monday morning I started going to Center for Neuroskills, where I went for 5 days a week for 5 months. During all this, my family was the greatest. My Sunday school class, the friendship class, went over and above the call of duty, caring for us. And Gifford came to see me many times in the hospital. As soon as I got out of the hospital, my family and I started thinking and talking about all the wonderful things that had come out of this and all the blessings we had received. A good friend gave me this book. I've read out of it every day since I've gotten it. One thing that this book says over and over is, God says, I will send trials into your life. When you trust me in the midst of trouble, peace flourishes and the weeds die away. Thank me for the troublesome situations. The peace that they can produce far outweighs the problems that you endure. All the words that I've heard my whole life, I understand and believe in a way now that I didn't fully understand or believe before. I have often said that I think God saved my life because He knew I would talk about this, and I have. I have thanked God many times for saving my life. I have always thought that God does things for a reason. Sometimes He has us do things that we don't fully understand why we do these things. But I do believe that we learn new things, we get stronger, and yes, these things can bring us closer to God. Believing that now more than ever, I believe Jesus Christ is my Savior.